So this is World War II Online. I didn't put that in the stream title because I wanted to mitigate the possibility of stream snipers, because this is a massively multiplayer online full spectrum warfare sim. I'd call it a first person shooter, but you can operate naval vehicles, maritime vessels, all kinds of aircraft, all kinds of tracked and wheeled vehicles, anti-tank, cannons, indirect fire like mortars, artillery, and then the whole range of foot soldiers that existed at the time, World War II. So, and this is played round the clock, day after day, and eventually a campaign ends when one side has gotten the victory over the other, basically rolled the front line all the way to its limits. And so I don't want to really stream what I'm going to be playing, because that could provide intelligence to the other side. I mean, I'm going to stream what I'm playing, but I don't want it to be easy for the opposing side to find, which those are the Germans. I'm going to be playing for the British. Sometimes I play for the French. And I guess I've never played for the Americans yet. I guess the America is introduced late in the campaign. Anyway, so my username is Mad Uden, and anyway, let's go. Select brigade. Come have fun fighting, speaking English. Recruiter is Colonel Smith. Allied veterans. Fighting for French army. The Mahdi. Recruiter is Crescent. Anyway, I'll just pick this one, I guess. Oh, I can select maybe later? Oh, these are like clans. Being part of a squad can help you learn and give you an edge on the battlefield. Below is a list of squads that are online recruiting. Oh no, I don't really want to do that. I want to join units that might need me, though. Well, it looks like Hulst is hot right now. So, mission briefing, brigade roster, theater map, training. I don't really want to do training.
No, I'm looking through their list. I don't even see it or know what it's called.
There's Bren.
Yeah, I never even... You look at old documentaries and you see them firing artillery, but it looks like bloody World War I artillery. Horse-drawn.
Why can I not select that? Apparently I'm only recruit rank for some reason. Unless they're wiped. No, it doesn't look like they're wiped out. I don't know. Whatever.
Light EWS. There's one tank out there, guys. No infantry, no nada.
There's a bit of a learning curve in this game. That sounds like an enemy tank. No, I guess that's friendly. Z is prone. Is there no crouch? Maybe not. The ADS takes a while in this game. So I think there's the map. And I think, is this my squad member over here? That's the target, and I'm on the other side.
You know what? I'm gonna jet. Oh no, it's heavy EWS. Shit.
Right, so probably wanna.
I hate to leave because I got a fruit set up and everything.
So the concealment and cover can be pretty sparse in this game. You're dealing with pretty long distances, you know, in Europe. But at least the ground texture looks pretty normal again. It used to be very dark on on NVIDIA cards.
Half track. You're in an excellent position to kill that tank, I believe. Half flat. Sorry.
Get a grenade. Smoke.
My eyes are bad. I can't see. I gotta zoom right in.
Oh, that's a friendly vehicle over there. So I'm almost at the target. Oh, is that the tank? No, it's a friendly.
Can anybody jump on my mission? And I'm gonna despawn. And at least we'll have a fruit right by the FP. If anybody can do that. I've been in this town for 2 hours and nothing's going on.
Why does it say there's so much activity here then?
Thank you. Okay, I'm out.
Your half track audio south.
have memorials to different players sometimes. These are all the players that have passed away since the game started. No, I don't want to despawn. Ah, here's half track. Oh, I thought he was talking about an actual half track vehicle. I was like, how's a half track gonna take out a tank?
Well, it's a waste of a good brew. Oh well.
Yeah, first time I tried a anti-tank gun or cannon, I did pretty well with it. I was surprised. Oh, set up here. Whoa. What is that? Oh. Artillery? I'm not hearing any rounds whizzing. So I think I'll play this for about a month and see if it's worth investing any time in its current state. I know I've experienced like battles where the immersion was second to nothing else. Just because you've got all these elements in the air and in the water and on the ground and posing each other and trying to capture objectives. And but you can have times like this where it seems like there's nothing going on. And wonder what that... Did he leave? No, there he is. Let me see, do I have got a knife, do I have binoculars? Oh, I got explosives? About B. Oh, I do have binoculars. Nice. In that case... apparently the German side is overpopulated right now, and the Allies are underpopulated. I don't know if that's because the Allied players maybe are divided between French and British, whereas the Germans... Damn it, I keep hitting escape. I wonder what that is making that noise. And check the map. The sound is about in that direction. The vehicle spawn. Oh, maybe there's an enemy tank over here. What is that smoke over there? See if I can get a look at that. Mark the 88, don't see the 88. Yeah, see, I thought there was like something big got me. There's enemy infantry. thought I saw a plume from a tank main gun in that direction. Oh, what was that? I don't know, that makes me think we're being pummeled. No, I just saw a round fly. That's from a friendly vehicle, though. .R. Hit .R. It just keeps reloading my gun, probably losing ammunition. F3. F1 missions. I don't need this. Golly. See, that was supposed to be all the activity there. And this is also Hulst, but there's no activity there. Well, this is the French. I don't know if I can join that or not. Won't let me won't let me take anything but the rifleman. Sounds like there's definitely something going on here. still heavy enemy infantry, enemy weapons systems. I wonder if they slipped in EFMS in. I assume that's enemy forces mobile spawn. Oh, BF 109. Where did he go? Oh, you bastard. Who's this now? There's a airquake going on up there. Lots of dogfighting. Oh, there's a paratrooper. Is he friendly? thought I heard someone up in here. Up in here, up in here. Enemy can capture. Enemy can capture. One great thing about this game is the destructibility of the buildings, and then you can wind up fighting from the ruins. I think this building's been bombed a bit, which is why it's smoking. Leaving ECP spawn headed to Holst. There wasn't much going on in Holst. Oh, that's new. I don't think they had any glass windows before. Oh, a player just died over there. This bastard. Oh, someone just died over here. Oh, he's got a tail gunner.
Sorry, how's the east score?
Did he crash? No. Damn it.
Somebody help Older. Say.
I think the sun may set soon. And I've been in some pretty crazy night battles in this game. I've never seen this building before. What is that? Someone just died in here? What the heck? Oh, we're recapturing the point. Capturable in 55 seconds. Yeah, so this game's really good for teamwork. Has
Fantastic.
lots of mechanics in place to encourage and promote teamwork. I mean, you can always go it alone, but you'll find the most rewarding experiences are when you work with a group. So I'm not seeing any reports of enemy infantry except maybe on the other side of the town. So I'm gonna despawn, and that gave you a look at World War II online, but oh, I've been promoted, good. So maybe I'll get a chance to use some other weapons now. Yeah, see, I got one cap there. Nice. Points scored 51. Points to next rank 0 out of 300. Next rank is caporal, which I assume is like a corporal. I don't know. So, nice. So, yeah, this was not. This was a period of low activity. There are times in this game when an area is just crawling with activity of all kinds, and like once I was in a paratrooper drop, and it was 2 full C-47s of players, and we dropped at the near the edge of this town, and then we just proceeded to just flood the town and take all the capture points. I mean, there was nothing they could do to stop us. It was glorious. I mean, I could see on the map all the blue dots just flooding across the town. It was great. And the drops are scary because you're floating down, and I think the enemy AA machine guns will open up on you, and players will try to shoot you out of the sky. And I think enemy aircraft can strafe you as they're flying by, if I remember correctly. So getting to the ground in itself can be a challenge, and then carrying out your mission once you get on the ground, it's just I've not seen anything like it. Even in Arma, I've not seen. You know, I'm sure it's been done, but I've not seen coordinated paradrop missions carried out so successfully that way. And now I've been in some bad drops too. Like once our pilot lagged out and the plane just kept flying straight up into the sky. Not straight up, but at an incline, and so once we got over land, because it was up in the Netherlands, I think, we all, or a lot of us, parachuted out. Some probably just despawned because of the situation, and we were floating to the ground for several minutes, and I don't think there were that many enemy in the area, but that was a bad drop. And then I had a I'm not sure if we came in a glider on that one. But I think it must have been a glider. I forget. Do they have gliders in this game? And anyways, it was like nighttime, and I got out of the plane and just ran to the nearest bush as fast as I could, and no sooner did I get away from the plane and an enemy fighter just came and strafed that landed plane, and it blew up. And then I was hiding in a bush, and finally a tank just strafed me, did some recon by fire, and strafed me in the bush and killed me. One time I was manning I was defending an area, and I had I think it was a 40mm Bofors, or it might have been a smaller caliber, I'm not sure, but it had explosive ammunition. And it was nighttime, and I could hear, I thought I could hear like footsteps out in the bushes. So there was like a trench, not really a trench, it was more like a hedgerow, I guess you'd call it. Anyway, so there was a bad guy in there, but I couldn't hit him directly because he was behind like some raised earth on either side of this line of trees. And so then what I wound up doing was shooting that explosive ammo at the tree, and then the explosion off the tree trunk fragged the guy down in the trench and killed him. And I got a kill off of that and successfully defended the area. Anyway, yeah. So this I know the graphics are, a far cry from anything that's considered cutting edge these days. But for gameplay and immersion, there's not really much that can touch World War II Online. One thing I would love doing it was using a mortar tube when they came out with those, and I made like a little ranging scale, and which didn't really come with the weapon, and I wasn't even really sure how to sight it in, because it was kind of like a manually tilted kind of mortar. It didn't have any proper mortar indirect fire sights on it or anything. So I made this like paper scale that I would press up against my display on the map to get an idea of how many meters out a target was, and then I would just be launching mortars. And then once I was doing that next to a friendly truck, so I was getting ammo resupplies from that truck, and then just going back, placing down the mortar tube, launching all my rounds, going back, getting more ammo, placing again. I just kept doing that over and over, and I think I got like Like, I may have gotten like an AA gun kill and then maybe a truck kill or something like that from it. But, anyway, so all these other players started doing the same thing. So then there was like about, I don't know, 6 to 8 of us all launching mortars at this base that was being contested. And anyway, eventually we had no one to protect us with guns, right? Because we're all busy on these mortar tubes, and really they got the idea from me, so they should have been like there protecting me with their guns, if anything. But so we had nobody protecting us with guns. So then the Germans rolled out a 232 scout car, drove right up on us, and then just hosed us all down with machine gun fire. So he must have been loving that, because we were just blasting them out of their wits with all the mortars we were putting down on them. Anyway, so great game. Like I said, I'll definitely play it for about a month, assuming everything stays cool. Because I recently got my upload speed back on my internet, so I don't know if that's going to stay like that or not. But yeah, and then after a month I'll decide whether I'm going to like continue paying for the account, the basic play account. My reservation has expired. Oh, I guess that makes sense. And yeah, but hopefully I can get some really good gameplay footage for you to watch, and you can see some really like massive proper battles. I'd like to be able to share that with you so you can see what I'm talking about.